We sure looked out with this new gig. Half day on Christmas, unpaid polio leave, and all the breadcrumbs you can sweep. Mac, we just got our first paychecks. Take this money and turn it into giggle water. But you FICA! What the hell is that?
Yeah, that's your Social Security tax. Government takes out money, then gives it back when you retire in 50 years.
What? Stupid government thinks it's smarter than me. I can handle my money. Put $5 on any two animals fighting. And I'll eat the loser.
We're not gonna need Social Security. We're gonna be rich.
Yeah, we'll never need government help. Help me, government!
We need our Social Security checks.
Make it rain a modest fixed amount.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling, cut the chatter. You ain't talking money, then you're talking no matter. Ching, ching, bling, bling, cutting pockets. We take the dollar, dollar, can a damn soul stop it? Here comes the new kid on the block. Hold on, your bets.
Now this is what I call cribbage.
Abe wins again.
Another great day in the books. Now to cap it all off with a medicated foot bath and a nice deep ear Q-tipping.
Tonight on $1 Million Listing Springfield. We once again have only one house in this whole town worth $1 million.
I keep telling you, I don't want to sell. This area has a great school system, and I'm thinking of starting a family. My children fight each other to the death for my love.
I'm here in the sculpture garden, and we can't keep the buyers away. Maybe it's the fresh-baked morphine cookies.
Open concept dungeon. 4 panic rooms. Hot and cold running oxygen. I need to wire some money to an overseas account to bail my grandson out of an unnamed jail.
Fill out this form. I didn't know my little Emma was in Colombia, let alone working as a drug mule.
I'm just so thankful the Russian secret police will accept the title to my Lexus.
I don't care what you've done. All that matters is that no grandson of mine's gonna go to jail.
Jail? Are you off your meds? Or on new meds?
Bart, don't you remember? I just wired all that money to pay your bail.
Oh, Grandpa, I think you were scammed.
Me? Scammed? That's impossible. No one hornswoggles Abraham J. SIMPSON, Social Security number 327003658. First pet's name, Homer. I've been hornswoggled.
I'm unsupervised. Have no fear. Safety is here.
This do-gooder donated a fortune to a local orphanage. Money found in an old Pan Am bag. A grand total of $173,296.
I'm staying in Springfield. I have a very old, very personal debt to collect.
I spoke to the generous donor who insisted on anonymity.
It feels darn diddly good.
So, who liked the book? Not me. It was a farewell to my Saturday.
Hemingway is so cliched.
This book about Italian ambulance drivers was boring, boring, boring.
There wasn't enough smoking in it for me.
May I speak my piece?
What's your problem, Daisy May? Couldn't make it through the audiobook.
Well, I thinks it's a classic of style that's more than a war story and more than a love story, with deceptively simple prose as lean and sturdy as a half-ton marlin. I mean, my eyes was bewitchified with all them squiggles and squirms. Well, I best get. I left all my kids with the nanny. You free Saturday?
With that deep-fried morsel, my victory is complete.
We're all seeing the freak in the sandals, right? Yes, but this can't be real. We probably just ate too many wasabi mac and cheese balls.
Silence, you mewling wretches! For I am Loki, god of mischief. But I am known by many names and take many forms.
My crypto suckers! You haven't stopped by to say hello in 25 years. And I live next door.
The only good one's the baby, and she shot a guy.
Wait, are we ignoring the elephant in the room? By which I mean the big fat husband. Every time Homer wears corduroys, I just hear those thighs scraping, scraping, scraping.
Oh my God, I'm starting to get the idea you think we're not good neighbors.
You see? You see?
Now, don't worry, my friends. I'm stepping forward to fix this traffic. And by doing so, maybe, just maybe, I'll fix my reputation with you all. So just say to me what I say to Tinkerbell. I believe. And off I go.
You ever driven a tractor before?
No, sir.
These blades massage the soil to make it ready for what is sure to follow. Churn that soil, churning, always a churning, until you just plant that seed in there real deep. Woo!
You do this with all your dates?
Now, if I did, don't you think this field to be plowed? This is just for you, darling.
You're ruining my marijuana! What do you got there, boy? Drop it, boy. Drop it. Doggy man face.
Nighty-night, Mr. Flanders.
No. Identify all traffic lights. Done. Identify all yield signs. Done. Identify all the crosswalks. Oh, Lisa, help me.
Done. Identify all fire hydrants? Done. Jesuits? Done. 20th century dictators? Overrated fiction? Hyper-intelligent cartoon characters? Vegan nut milks? Future criminals? New England doorways!
Oh, forget this. I'm calling instead.
You've reached Waze customer service. You have 5,700 callers ahead of you. Now, please enjoy the frustrated noises of other callers on hold.
I'm gonna blow my brains out!
He's your husband?
Well, technically. But don't you worry, hon. We got an arrangement, me and Mel.
What?
I get to have my extracurriculars, and so does he. Well, he tries, anyway. Oh, bless his heart.
Oh, Lordy, I'm an adulterer.
Don't mind me. Just rebooting the Wi-Fi.
The cuckold.
Oh, come on, Mel. You knew I had the living room tonight. Check the darn schedule. Don't worry about him. He can turn his video game up real loud.
Bar Belfry, this diddly-dalliance is doodly done.
Another Craigslist winner.
Oh, shut up, Mel.
I made it, Mama. Mama? Mama? Where's my mama?
I'm fine, sweetheart. I'm fine. Your father took care of the bad man.
Time for a little stag party.
Thank God you're herbivores.
That's right. And today your name is Herb. When your partner's in a tizzy, flossing till she's dizzy, clearly in the wrong but certain she's right, it's your responsibility to imply your culpability in a way that doesn't instigate a fight. Oops. Don't escalate the situation or add further complication. Mince your words so as never to encroach. Deliver your advice, but make sure to do it nice, for it's best to use a delicate approach. Marge, darling.
Leave me alone.
Marge, listen, I'm being delicate.
Oh, are you?
Now, I know you may think you were just in your actions, but it makes my heart sink to see your infractions. Your feelings were hurt, but as well as you blurt, your transaction compels a retraction.
Oh, you're right, homie. It's all my fault. I did the one thing a stage manager must never do. I put myself before the show.
You see, kids, it's best to use a delicate approach.